Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you baseball on a rainy night. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Siggy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, Chase DeYoung. And Siggy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
All right, ready to go here. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And this one is off and running. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. A big blow to the home fans, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with Pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Sam Hilliard next up for the Braves. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Ball one low.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The next offering misses. Ball 2. Righty delivers. Swings through that one for strike 2. And the right-hander deals. Popped up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here is Matt Olson. Drove in both of their runs last night. There's a swing and a drive. Reynolds raging back towards the wall. Still going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Austin Riley stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next pitch is inside, and now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
2 outs, runner at first. And now here is Ozzie Albies. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Strike 1.
0-1.
And the pitch. Swings through that one. Here's the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the catch, inning over. Atlanta draws first blood with a solo shot. And the home team down a run. Back after this on the show.
Just like Vegas in the sun. Ain't no quitting till I'm done. No harm in having fun. Going dice for the prize. Don't like the...
Back here at PNC Park and towing the slab, Charlie Morton. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy strikeout for 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Yeah, Morton originally was drafted by the Atlanta Braves in 2002. He was a 3rd-round pick. Their 1st-round pick that year was Jeff Francoeur. Their 2nd-round pick that year was Brian McCann. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Connor Joe.
Now it's the DH, Connor Joe. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
And ended up winning a World Series with Brian McCann in 2017, but they were wearing Astros uniforms.
First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-0 to count.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. got him swinging.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Brian Reynolds here. In there, and it's 0-1. And there's a ball. Rocketed out towards right center. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that's the inning. Offense held in check there. We head to the second from PNC Park. It's the Braves 1 and the Pirates nothing.
Stay on my grind, heavy for my babies. Life has its ups and downs.
Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here the right-hander back to work. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first, and he held up. Next offering upstairs. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
2-0. Late with the swing there. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
2-1 now. That one ran inside, almost got him. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Cruz out to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Eddie Rosario stands in here, takes ball one low. On the ground, Smith and Jigba. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Eli White.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eli White. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds gets under it. That is the inning. Now the Braves go down quietly, but they lead it 1-0.
Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. You're so electric.
And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's O'Neill Cruz.
The shortstop,
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
The 0-2. Ball one there.
That's the ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Morton, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. And the 1-0. That clips a corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And now, Kanan Smith and Jigba.
No.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a strike. And now 1-2. To the right side. Takes it himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They're down 1-0.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, is flaming, it's all.
Back here in Pittsburgh, on to the 3rd inning. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. DeYoung back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
At the belt and fires. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Rich Hill. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Rich Hill.
At the plate, Sam Hilliard. He's 0 for 1. He was late there. Strike 1.
1 strike.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
That one misses, and that's ball 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Olsen in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And now it's even up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Braves go down quickly here, but they still lead it 1-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. Johnson, in his rookie season, only 18 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. And ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Got him. And one gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. Good eye right there. And a good eye there. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. And he pumps in a strike.
Full count.
On the ground to the left, White. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Garrett.
Here's the rookie right fielder, number 24. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss.
No ball.
Tag. Save. Stolen base. Darno too late with a throw. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Man on second, 2 down. That one close, ruled the ball. And the count is 1-2. And the righty deals. Out to short. White on to first. And that is the inning. Pirates leave one. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Austin Riley. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. This one high in the air to left center. And that should be extra bases. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch way upstairs. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Riley. He's in there. It's 2-0.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So now here's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Foul ball there. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Struck him out looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves.
Ball one.
And the first pitch misses for
1-0.
ball one. Popped up. That one gets down for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Grounded out his first time. Eddie swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
0-1 now. And he swings over the top there.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
1-2 now. Got him looking. 2 away.
Well, he locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And you know, with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
Here's a speed threat, Eli White. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Kicks and fires. Swing, and the bat went flying there. And that one almost got him. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Ozzie flying around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Back to the top of the lineup, Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Travis d'Arnaud coming around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they lead by 4.
A couple of singles back to back. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now in for the Braves, Sam Hilliard. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying, and it's gone. He powers one out to right field, his 7th home run of the season. It's 7-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Dwayne Underwood Jr. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 56.
Two outs, nobody on. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Matt Olson. First pitch, not close. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Fires over to first, and Olsen is set down. And that is that. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ready to go, bottom 4. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe.
Hitter, Connor Joe.
The pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 2-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So, man aboard. Up next for the Pirates, Ryan Reynolds. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That's to third. Throw on to Olsen. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, shortstop, O'Neill.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, O'Neill Cruz.
Charlie Morton's got the nickname Ground Chuck because of all the ground balls that he gets. And it's a guy that I think about that curveball. When you think about Charlie Morton, he will throw 5, 6, 7 in a row if he has to.
Legit an Uncle Charlie. That one misses, and that is ball 1. And there's the strike. One now. And another ball. The 2-1. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side. Yeah, they get the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The left fielder,
Jack Sawinski getting ready to hit. In the air, left field. A bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. A run comes in the play.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now here is Kanan Smith and Jigba. Ground ball right side. Albies over to first in time. And that is the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. It's the Braves 7 and the Pirates 1. Back here at PNC Park, here's Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And he deals. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2 now. And a pitch. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and that's the first out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Going 1.
0-1.
That's inside.
1-1.
Bounce to the right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. The other way, and he beats the shift. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. Braves strand 1, and they're on top 7-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Termarr Johnson. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Now fly ball to right center. Acuna on the run. Tracks it down for the out. 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And a foul ball. wind of the pitch. The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
The batter, the right
Number
fielder.
24, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And there's the strike. And a strike in there.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 7-1.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line. Oh, honey, I'll bring you with me.
Top 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta.
The left
Eddie
fielder,
Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
And the pitch.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
That's off the mark. And now it's even 1-1. And a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. And now the shortstop, Eli White. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Here comes a pitch. Line drive, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one's in there, 0-1. White leads off first with 1 away. Strike 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Move to first. White back easily. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Man at first, now in for the Braves, Sam Hilliard. He's already homered in this game. Hilliard goes 6 feet 5 inches, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Rudder takes off. Swing and a miss. White trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Braves 7 and the Pirates 1.
I get respect from observers, no public enemy. I'm the white Mary Dad show.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the sixth. And now the Pirates leadoff man, G. Brian Hayes.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And a pitch. That one lifted to left. Rosario has this one sized up. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Connor.
And now the DH, Connor Joe.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
In there, and it's 0-1. That's a little bit low. That one finds the corner, and the count 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ryan Reynolds. You too. He swings and fouls one off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's the strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
0-2 now. He goes down looking. A new pitcher in the game, Robert Stevenson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way, because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's the center fielder, Sam Hilliard. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. That one missed. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Harleen Garcia loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch misses. 2-1.
1 strike.
Outside.
3-1.
The 3-1. Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires to first.
He's out.
And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Ground ball left side. Zips it across, and Olson is set down.
The batter, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Digging in, Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy Hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
1-1.
And the right-hander deals.
Hey!
The 1-2. In the air, out towards right center. Number 24 under it. Brings it in, and that'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th, and now O'Neal Cruz.
The shortstop. Oh, yeah.
The wind and the pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now, Jack Sawinski.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is down low. Left-hand hitter waits. Down and in, moved his feet. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Albies. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Braves 7 and the Pirates 1. We go to the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. And here it comes. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. An absolutely majestic shot. His 24th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 8-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 3. With the shift on, hits right into it. Sends it across to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Travis d'Arnaud, the next to hit. That one inside. Ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Slice down the right side. And now 2-1. That one found hard the other way. The pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runner at first with 2 away. Eli White next up for the Braves. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's downstairs and outside.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Braves get 1 on the big fly. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Put your hands up. It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down.
On to the bottom of the 8th, and now it's going to be Termarr Johnson.
Second baseman.
Morton still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Kirby Yates into the game.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
The pitch. There's a strike. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Davis in the box again, takes a strike.
No ball.
Well, that's really the
One
money
strike.
spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
One down, base is empty. Slice to right, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Number 24 up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. The 1-0. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. And the righty deals. That one fouled off, 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Kicks and fires. Smoked on the ground, a second. Throw on to Olsen, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bucks go down quietly. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Harleen Garcia. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
66. Harlan Garcia.
Here's Acuna now.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
Garcia goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Left field. Grabs it on the run, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hilliard, the next to hit, takes ball one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. God! Another homer. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Base is empty, one away. Here's Matt Olson. In the air, left side, Hayes. Sizing this one up, makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh, stepping in, Key Brian Hayes.
The third baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
On the mound now, Dylan Lee.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
And a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Albies over to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
The batter, the designated hitter, Connor.
And now, Connor Joe. In there for strike 1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog. Get back on track. His team needs him.
You tell me what's so good about being on it.
So it's their last chance in this one. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That's in there, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. On the ground to third. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves add another to their winning streak.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long